Well, Robert, it's been 14 years, hard to believe, since your last time you set foot on the ACL stage. Welcome back. It's a pleasure,
Thank you.
always an honor.
Time flies, said the monkey when he threw the clock. I mean, who knows what happened? I know, judging by the picture there, I had a funny haircut. It's just post-mullet, I think.
Oh, yes. It's interesting to see how the hairstyles have changed over the years, not just with you, but for everybody. So, I'd love to hear in your own words, what is so sensational about the Sensational Space Shifters?
I haven't got the slightest idea. Basically, I would say we have a really strong meld of energy, humor, and because of the guys in this combination, this sort of co-op, we draw from all different kinds of music without particularly staying in any one zone. So you can create a great cocktail, a melange of power and excitement, and everybody's got experience from some other fractionally or sometimes quite emphatically different part of contemporary music, which is a miracle. And to get all of it working together like that it's not difficult, it's just a blessing, because so many other people try it and it becomes polite, or it becomes a curtsy, or it tips its hat to a particular kind of music. And I think what we've got going on here is something that's it's an absolute unique explosion of idea. It's a familiarity between us all, which allows a real great ebb and flow, a real, it's just got this amazing sonic jello that kind of, it just careers all over the musical spectrum. And, you know, I've been so many different guys in that position at the front, in the middle of the stage as a solo singer. And I've been young, precocious, typecast, apologetic, furious, colourful, beaten, and now I resurrect. And so I just throw it out off the stage into anything, you know, into Senior Citizen's Nightmare, or I suppose.
That much more wise and wizened after all these years.
I don't know. This is how the path has taken me. It's where we've gone, and I am virtually and totally reliant on the magic that we've created. It's a really, really great place to go, and I've been in a lot of different incarnations of using my voice in the last 10 years, and this is the great place to be. I can really open it up, and as an individual singer, not singing harmonies with anybody, it gives me so much more flexibility to explore my voice again. I can't stand tedium and repetition, and you know, they say glory is fleeting and obscurity is forever, you know, and that's fine. I've got this path going, and I can take it anywhere I like. But I don't want to be bored, because you know, when I was 17, I was training to be a chartered accountant, counting other people's stuff. And it was, if I was going to sing, as with the band in the 70s, you know, back then, we were moving it all the time, shifting it around. You've got to keep yourself far more interested and occupied than the casual listener, because you guys just tune in now and again to what we do, or what somebody else does. But the people right in the middle of it all, you can take it or leave it. But for us, it's crucial that that you can smile through it, and your shoulders are big, and you go back into the gift that the gods gave you. The people who lived here originally understood the song of birds. They understood the language of the animals. They understood the wind. They knew so many things by having a totally different overview of what life gives to you and what it talks to you, by what means. So I guess really I can, in the middle of pieces of music with these guys, I can find some kind of cache, some kind of cachet, some trove of actually having all these years as a singer and then finding a place to lay it, which is really, really stimulating. And that's my game. And ever shall it be so. I was drawn to the kindness and the this sort of camaraderie of the people that I met in the first place. And I passed through here so many times, you know, and Texas doesn't normally carry a particularly good reputation 100 miles further on outside the state. But I've been playing around Austin on and off over the years. And when I started working with Patty Griffin, I found a far more, the depth of this area around Austin and going into the hill country. I was intrigued by the last 200 years of decimation that the European has managed to smash the cultures to pieces. And I found myself with some great tuition from Patty and from the friends in Austin. I just found myself following the trails of the Comanches and wandering through the riverbeds of the Gonzales and Blanco River and just getting into that on that side, because we're island people and we come from the very western shores of Europe, and we've had invasion after invasion. It's in our DNA, that sort of place in the heart. So I felt that you get out into hill country and stuff, I felt some tremor that reminded me of the old Celts and the Misty Mountains and blah, blah. And on the other hand, there's so many amazingly talented musicians around here. It's like a doctor's surgery. It's like people are waiting to get attended to, you know, a bass drum pedal here and a great voice there. And yeah, I mean, where better to go on a Tuesday night than two-step lessons at the Broken Spoke? Mm-hmm. I mean, really, it was paradise. And can you believe that a famous Western country bar club dance hall is run by a guy from Manchester, England? I mean, I found so many anomalies in this town and around here. I really enjoyed my time here.